I'm just gonna leave that there. Hey guys, my name is Solarsxmmyyt, or Solarsxmmyyt. This video is scripted when I start talking about the topic. You saw the thumbnail and the title of this video. Apparently I can't think of words on the spot, I don't know. English is hard. Yeah. I'm not kidding about that. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't really care if you disagree with me. That's why it's called an opinion. Yeah, I don't really like the Minecraft movie. Don't like it. It obviously isn't, like, soulless, like a lot of things are nowadays. I'll give it that. It's got that going for it. Animation and CGI were stunning. I'll give you that. That doesn't make up for a lackluster story, though. I think you know where we're going with this. The references were there, aside from the Technoblade one. That one was peak. No one come at me. That was peak. It was good. It was amazing. I didn't write this down, but the villagers too, like the villagers were really well done. Considering now that Element Animations, I think, is canon now with the villagers there. Does that mean the villager news is canon? Like the freaking da 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 villager news. Why is that so on point though? Maybe not in editing. I'm gonna be cringing in editing. The writing was obviously mid. Didn't like it. The characters sucked. The acting was good enough, I guess. You can tell the story wherein the characters who aren't Steve just don't fit into the Minecraft world. Like, they have no reason to not just grab the kid that followed either the dog or the glowing thing. The beacon crystal. And like just go back to the normal world. They have no reason not to do that. Sorry, I'm getting pissed. This like just upsets me because they had so much potential to do other shit with Minecraft. I mean, then again, because Minecraft is an like open world thing, you can literally do almost anything. So maybe that's what they were going for, but it wasn't entertaining. Like, the one dumbass friend was kind of funny, but he's not just a dumbass at that point. Like, he's a literal idiot. You're telling me this guy was a quote-unquote legend in the 80s? Don't know why I said it like that. That wasn't in script. But yeah, the writing in that department was lazy at best. There was no reason for most of the shit that happened, like, that just happened to happen. Like, there was no reason for this movie to happen. That being said, they also have no reason to defend the overworld. They have no reason to just not go back through the portal when they have the chance to. They literally wait to the last second when they absolutely cannot go back. Like, you're telling me 4 out of 5 smart people fumble this? Whose idea was it to give the idiot the crystal? I know I was calling it a beacon thing that looks like a beacon. Also, a big missed opportunity, having the Ender Dragon there. Or the Wither. It says just this big fight between piglins, who arguably are like some of the weakest mobs in Minecraft. Like a wither skeleton or a warden would be better to... Hang on, do they have wardens in the Minecraft movie? If they did, editor, put it on the screen. I might be wrong about it not having wardens in there. If it does, I'll take everything back. I just said about piglins, hoglins, whatever. Only about the piglin storyline. That's all I'm taking back if they do have wardens in the Minecraft movie. I only seen it once, like a month ago. I don't know. I don't remember. Don't give a shit. Didn't ask. Don't really care to do my research. Yeah. Back on topic, the cast has no reason to trust or believe Steve. Like, yeah, he saved them from zombies, but that's just because they had no idea what they were doing or what they were up against. Like... he's not smarter than they are, he just knows what he's doing and where he is. That's like being in a new town and making friends with the locals. That's not a feat. That's not an interesting feat. What I'm trying to say is the cast was stupidly mediocre. I know the actors themselves tried their best. Kudos to them. But it's like the last 2 Fred movies. I would even argue the first one. It's like, why was this made? Like, there was obviously effort put in, but it seems like just wasted potential, like wasted energy, wasted effort. Like, I'm genuinely annoyed by this. I don't get annoyed about many things of this stupid of a grand scale. I don't normally get annoyed at things like this. Like, I'll talk about things and, like, get riled up, but it doesn't genuinely piss me off. It's just something to do, just something to talk about. I don't actually give a shit about it at the end of the day. Like, as far as I can remember, Minecraft was a huge part of my childhood. Being older Gen Z. And as such, I was well aware of Minecraft Story Mode. And now a fan of Minecraft Dungeons. Which I forgot while writing this script, apparently. Because this cast was mediocre, watching them accidentally themselves through the plot was very annoying. Like, it was fine watching it the first time, like, you can... There's not much overanalyzing you can do on the first watch, which I'm only overanalyzing it from my first watch through memories, because I'm too stubborn right now to watch it again or watch clips, because it just pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's fine watching the movie to see what the hype was about. That's what I did. But actually getting into the movie, impossible. I'm sorry. Impossible for me. Like, 2 out of 10. Like, for the first time after watching it, I was like, okay, yeah, that was a decent movie. Reanalyzing it, rethinking about it, and having shit that are just normal scenes from the movie pop up on my For You page. Yeah, I've been reanalyzing my thought process. And, was it actually a good movie? Or am I just being a consumer here right now? So, putting that aside and re-evaluating things, that is why I'm here with this video. This is a Minecraft sword, YouTube. It is not real, it is foam. I can bend it and break it. I don't want to. I want it somewhere. Bought it. Want it. I don't know. Bought it with tokens. Yeah. I wouldn't sit through it again. Honestly, although I'm dreading it, because I don't know how it's gonna go, well, Blumhouse did a really good job with the FNAF movie. Maybe Joey Drew Studios is gonna do a good job with the Bendy movie. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the Batum movie more than I am to the second Minecraft movie, that's for sure. Like, FNAF, aside from the books, and Batum aside from the books, are really the only two, no, not two. The third is, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Those three have the most potential to not fuck up their movies because they have a lot to pull from, but also there's a window of like new concepts to be introduced, and it would make sense, like within the canon, or like a way of storytelling of like how Scott does with FNAF and the Silver Eyes, or any of the other books. Like, this isn't directly canon, but it could explain what's happening over here in a way that we haven't imagined before. Like that. The Minecraft movie didn't do that. They're just, it just looks like they're pulling shit out of their ass. Like, the Minecraft movie also had at least 2, if we're not counting the books, because I don't know how canon the diary books are, like the diary of the zombie or the creeper or whatever, are to the story at all, or if those were made by like completely different people. Yeah. You know, or if it's like anything like the books like The Island. I don't remember who it's by, but somewhere in there. Or in maybe it's in my storage unit. I don't know. I don't know. It's by the same author who wrote World War Z, like zombies, I guess. Like, they had that to pull from, as, like, inspiration. There's also Story Mode, which arguably has the best possible story for Minecraft, aside from the game itself. and what game theory has been trying to put together from all the like evidence and things and pieces, or Minecraft Dungeons more recently. So, like those other three I mentioned that have movies, FNAF, the upcoming Batim movie, and the well-received Mario movies, they also had a lot of content and things to pull from, but made original stories, excluding Batim because it's not out yet, that makes sense within, you know, the general, I guess, story of it, of the name, I guess. Not really canon. I don't know if any of it's canon to anything. But like FNAF, that makes sense if we're looking at both the books and some of the games. Because it takes Michael Schmidt and William Afton from the early days of FNAF and Vanessa from Security Breach, and ties them into one separate timeline, but like it's starting to seem a little bit like the books, a little bit, where like in the Silver Eyes are more of, I think, the Fourth Closet. I don't know, whichever one Carlton, I think it's Carlton, gets stabbed in the heart with a serum thing and is united with the souls of the dead kids, and explains to them in drawings, or like crayon, I guess, that's kind of the same thing, that William is the one that killed them. He's not like in the bunny suit anymore. He's like an old man, kind of like the man in room something or other, I don't remember, but it's in one of the Fazbear Frights books. And in the Silver Eyes, William also has a daughter named Elizabeth, not Vanessa. So yeah, that's where you can see the continuity, but you can see a story forming. Like, huh. Like, it gets you to think. And more or less question, where does this fit in canon? And what are they trying to tell us? Because it's not obvious as, like, just cover to cover. You know, it's not, like, said outright. Like, just because the movie says that Vanessa is the daughter of William, and Michael isn't William's son, and Michael's last name might be Schmidt. That might be one thing that the community has been getting wrong. Like, stuff like that, like the stuff with William ain't canon. That's obvious. But it does point to him having a daughter who he's manipulating, which his manipulation of Vanessa is very similar to how in the game Baby / Elizabeth is very manipulated into following Springtrap or William later on in the games, like in FNAF 6 or Pizzeria Simulator. Like, it straight up confirms things without putting it in your face that it's confirming it, but also tying some things in. By that I mean it leaves a more obvious breadcrumb trail for viewers to follow and connect together. Minecraft movie does none of that. I am hating on the Minecraft movie. Strong hating. Simply, there was just so much wasted potential. They just had so much more they could have pulled from or expanded upon. Nothing that they have made in the movie makes sense at all in anything else that they've made or established. Like, I know separately, Minecraft itself, story mode, and dungeons have nothing to do with each other. They seem like different timelines. Then again, I'm not a theorist like that, so I don't really know or give a shit. But aside from it just being like a random thing to pop up, that'd be like if Guitar Hero got a movie, or what was that one game? Snake, or Costume Quest. It's just like, who asked for this? Why is this being made? Yeah, I think the story that they've already made, or that Telltale has already made, could have been expanded upon more, or like just more world building, not just making new things. And if they do make new things, who knows, maybe they'll expand upon it in the second movie. Like, when Scott first came out with the books, aside from Silver Eyes, even though they did say the same thing about the Silver Eyes trilogy, might be a different canon, but it still has, relevance. Who knows? I'm just going off of the first movie. If my siblings want to watch the second movie, I'll watch it with them, but I'm not looking forward to it. Bad impressions from this one. Another reason I'm hardcore hating on this movie is it's so annoying to recall upon when you realize it's just Jumanji with extra steps. Or should I say, fewer steps. Like, aside from the well-built set that I've seen on YouTube every so often, and like behind-the-scenes videos, which are really dope, by the way, are 3 nothing burger scenes that got memed the hell out of for absolutely no reason. That is the I Am Steve scene, Lava Chicken, and Chicken Jockey. I swear all of that was made by Gen Alpha. I frickin' swear. Like, they're fine scenes, but they're not enough to just meme. like certain scenes from Tangled, sure. Like, that'd be like, even the FNAF movie got memed. Like, that makes sense. Except the scenes that got memed, or the most attention, were big scenes. Like, William almost saying Michael Schmidt, William in the rabbit suit literally trying to kill Michael and Vanessa, and the stuff about the dead kids in Michael's dream. Hi, Milo. Bit too close, Popey. Too close. Little too close. Back, I say. I have sword. I have sword. Get back. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. But the way the Minecraft movie was memed, it's like, take 3 boring scenes from an average movie and blow them up for no reason. Like, in comparison, that's the way I'm viewing this. Like, it just makes no sense why those 3 scenes have been memed so much. Like, I don't get it. At all. Like, sure, it was a good song. There were good scenes. But that's it. They're not meme-worthy. I don't know. I'm gonna end it off here before I lose my shit. I'm not one to yell at the camera or, like, try to make a fool of myself on the internet, aside from my acting. Yeah. Well, if you agreed with me or if you didn't, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you think. Share with your friends. Anyways, my name's been Solar Solstice or Solarsxmmyyt. There's nobody really here, and I'll see you all next time. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.